Hi, this is Bishop Doherty. You know, some people have questions about the liturgical calendar. What does that mean? What is that calendar? Well, the word liturgy refers to the work of the people. So the action that we do together in worship is a liturgy. And it can be Mass, it can be rosaries, it can be feast days, but the church has a calendar by which it tells time. And of course, our new year begins on the first Sunday of Advent. You have to remember, before clocks and all kinds of mechanical timepieces, people told time by prayer times during the day, and it was governed, of course, by sunrise and sunset. The whole year was kind of the same up until the Second Vatican Council, and we heard the same readings at Mass through the year. And with the Council, the liturgical calendar was refined, and the series of readings that we hear are on a 3-year cycle. So we hear a lot more of the Holy Scriptures at greater length across the course of a year, both on Sundays and on weekdays. The next thing to know is that we tell time by some feasts. We're coming out of Easter time now, approaching the Ascension, the Feast of Pentecost, some great teaching feasts here at the end of May and June. So after Pentecost, we'll celebrate the Feast of Corpus Christi. We celebrate the Feast of the Holy Trinity, and they call them solemnities. So some of the high celebrations are called that. The liturgical calendar, if you want to know the details, is featured on the USCCB website. So you could just type in USCCB liturgical calendar on a search, and this will come up, and you can see how each day is accounted for during the course of the church year. And the seasons accent celebration, reparation, repentance, and celebrate the lives of saints. And as I'm saying to all the young people on our confirmation tour this year, when we look at the life of a saint, we shouldn't be thinking about, look at the great things they accomplished. Rather, we should look at those lives and think, look what God did through the life of that man or woman, that boy or girl who he called to special service and made a great impact in the world. So God calls us each to that, and the liturgical calendar reminds us that the way that God numbers our days and our existence is beyond our earthly calendar and goes off into eternity as well. So certainly the calendar looks at the present, it looks at the future. And I'll just say one last thing. The period called ordinary time, which is the longest piece, doesn't mean ordinary, regular, plain old time. Rather, ordinary means these are the readings and the scriptures that we have to order our lives, to order our spirituality toward God, you know, in terms of being attracted to certain things and maybe having the discipline to push certain things off to the edge that really aren't helping us on our spiritual journey. So that's probably more than you needed to know about liturgical calendars today, but I hope some of this is helpful. And as I said, it's accessible online. God bless you.